Silence on reports of Chief Minister Nltv grilling by Enforcement Directorate in connection to the non-existent High Court. Chief Minister's office on Friday denying that development calls the news fake. CMO further states action initiated against those responsible for reckless dissemination of the fake news. In the light of alleged questioning of Chief Minister by ED taking a jibe on Rio, Rising People's Party calls CM a prisoner of BJP, which will have intense ramifications for the state. Party further claims given the aggressive pursuance of the case by ED, CM and 10 other NDPP MLAs joining BJP cannot be ruled out either. With an aim to educate and aware women on self-hygiene and HIV prevention, Tobu Town Baptist Women Department organizes seminar at Tobu Town Baptist Church. About 300 women from Tobu Town attended seminar where they were made aware about its causes and prevention of HIV and AIDS. Newly built Sanctum Tilla Village Gate inaugurated by Chief Engineer of PHED Sanitation and WSSO Kohima and Satrichim Sanctum at Sanctum Tilla Gate and Council Hall. Notably, construction of the gate began on 6th June 2022 and completed on 13th October. United States President Joe Biden describes Pakistan as one of the most dangerous nations in the world. US President makes these remarks at a Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee reception in Los Angeles. Welcome to Nltv. You're watching English Primetime News. I am Yashira and now the news in detail. The Chief Minister's office on Friday issued a statement calling the news item carried by a leading national daily a fake news, wherein it reported that the Enforcement Directorate had questioned Chief Minister Nltv in connection with the non-existent High Court for several hours in military facility in Rangapahar in Dimapur. The CMO termed the news fake, which was circulating through various social media platforms. Furthermore, the CMO clarified that the Chief Minister was never called by ED in connection with any matter connected with High Court. The release also stated that it was unfortunate that such false and baseless allegations were being made without verification, primarily to cause loss and injury to the reputation of the Chief Minister. Meanwhile, it said that action in accordance with law was being initiated against those concerned and responsible for reckless dissemination of the fake news, while it also added that the department concerned would clarify other aspects of the news item. In the light of the recent alleged questioning of Chief Minister Nltv by ED in Rangapahar Army Base, the Rising People's Party on Friday, through a release, said Rio is now prisoner of the BJP that will have intense ramifications for the state. RPP further mentioned that despite the NDPP table thumping and denial that the Enforcement Directorate questioned Chief Minister Nltv, the Rising People's Party has maintained that the alleged interrogation is not the last and they expect more grilling in the days to come. Furthermore, citing newspaper reports that the army has declined to comment, the RPP stated that the lack of comment itself is an indication that something is fishy. Meanwhile, party also stated that several months back, the ED first interrogated 5 close confidants of CM Rio, while one of whom was the personal assistant to the Chief Minister. RPP also claimed that the ED is also vigorously chasing 10 NDPP seating MLAs, whereby reportedly these 10 MLAs may strike a bargain with the BJP to join the party. It further claimed that given the aggressive pursuance of the case by the ED, the Chief Minister too joining the BJP cannot be ruled out either. Meanwhile, the party added that the NDPP is a precarious position and there's absolutely nothing the party can do anything about it. The Sanctum Tilla village gate was inaugurated by the Chief Engineer of PHED Sanitation and Water and Sanitation and Support Organization Kohima and Satrichim Sanctum at Sanctum Tilla Gate and Council Hall on Saturday. Notably, a short program was held at the Council Hall where all the officers, bona fide citizens, church members and other invitees attended the program. Furthermore, during the program, the special guest in his speech told that there should be a meaning to constructing and inaugurating the gate. He said that everyone living in the village should have trust, unity and cooperation among themselves. Meanwhile, the council chairman, while speaking to Nltv, said that the construction of the gate started on 6th June 2022 and completed on 13th October.
ईश्वर के अमाखान पना भगवान के प्रार्थना में अमाखान ईश्वर के पिशाच पूरा खान इधु कुछ बोला जो खाली ईश्वर को था न जाना तंबे मनोला माथा रखी ना इधु खुली आज ईश्वर लगा कोठा पूरा इधु खुली बोली बे ताल लगा आता तो कैसे दे सभा सभी एक से दे.
With an aim to educate women on self-hygiene and to aware them on HIV prevention and its causes, a women's seminar was organized by Tobu Town Baptist Women Department at Tobu Town Baptist Church on Saturday. During the program, the topic on HIV/AIDS was shared by Medical Officer CHC Tobu Dr. A.P. Lemwang, whereby he said that women need to take care of themselves first and later teach the younger girls about its causes and prevention. He also advised the women to feel free in sharing their problems with the medical staff at all times. Meanwhile, during the second session, BDO Tobu W. Moba shared about the importance of climate change due to various man-made issues. He also advised how to conserve water and opt for settled agriculture instead of shifting cultivation. He further asserted that one should follow the modern technique of farming as the climate is the same like before. Notably, a total of 300 women from Tobu Town area attended the seminar. A three-day awareness campaign and field registration under Nagaland Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare Board was held at Mount Morashane Hall at Old Rifim Village in Wokha from 13th to 15th October. Notably, the campaign was organized by Old Rifim Village Gazetted Officers Forum. Speaking on the occasion, Chairman of NBOCWWB, Dr. Kerry Yom, highlighted that 1,283 villages have been recognized by Government of Nagaland and stressed that India is a welfare state and many schemes are being implemented for social security and benefits of the public, which he attributed the scheme as fruitful under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chief Minister Nltv. He also encouraged the workers to put in their effort with sincerity and dedication and also taking the profession to greater level, which ultimately will pave a way for their sustenance and normal livelihood. It may be mentioned that the three-day campaign and field registration recorded around 280 registration from England Range public. The Global Himalayan Expedition has done 100% solar electrification of Apao Changli in Aboy subdivision of Mon district on Saturday. It is to be mentioned that a total of 45 houses were covered who never witnessed electricity in their life. Moreover, District Commissioner of Mon District Ajit Kumar Verma inaugurated the solar village in the presence of Subdivisional Officer Ang Jangyang Along with Extra Assistant Commissioner of Aboy, Global Himalayan Expedition officials and the general public of Apao Changli. The Performing Arts with Fitness Empowered by Hope Academy and Spring Blossoms Academy is going to organize the 5th edition of Fitness Festival on 5th November 2022. The 5th edition of the Fitness Festival aims to create a fit Nagaland. PAWF stated that the festival was not organized in the past 3 years due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but hopes for a meaningful and beneficial event. Notably, PAWF has been training school students, foundations, corporate and many more about the fitness through different methods. The upcoming festival will include inter-school exercise competition among many prominent schools of the state, along with a fitness battle with push-up, arm wrestling and push-up burpees for both men and women. Therefore, a tug of war competition between gyms across Nagaland with a prize pool of 15,000 cash and trophy will be organized. The 5th edition of Fitness Festival will also include entertainment and special appearances, and the students participating in the festival will be given certificates and trophy.
We will have fitness festival, fitness battle, and we have entertainers. We will have our own training session that day. So it's a one-day whole event for a family to come and enjoy a full-day fitness festival. For 3 years, we could not mobilize because of pandemic and so many other personal reasons. School competition, we will have fitness festival, fitness battle, and we have entertainers. We will have our own training session that day. So it's a one-day whole event for a family to come and enjoy a full-day fitness festival. For 3 years, we could not mobilize because of pandemic and so many other personal reasons.
A mega event for UPSC NPSC aspirants was organized by Imperial IAS Academy on Saturday at the Christian High Secondary School in Dimapur. Notably, the program was held at the school convenant hall with DG Prison and HG, SD and CDN SDRF Rupin Sharma as the chief guest, and UPSC 58th rank holder in 2020 Faizan Ahmed and UPSC mentor Kaukab Usmani as the guest speakers. Furthermore, Rupin Sharma, during addressing the gathering, encouraged the aspirants to be hardworking and also stated that there is no substitute to hard work, as hard work is the key to success. Meanwhile, there was also an interaction session with the students aspirants during the program.
ট্রাই করে কিনা ফেল হইলে ভাল আছে, ট্রাই না করলে তো একো লাভ নাই। Once we fail, we realize that we cannot do it. So either we change our methods and try to do it in another manner, or we realize that we cannot do it and we stop doing it. Everybody is not the same. God has gifted every one of us with different qualities. Someone will excel in some field, someone will excel in some other fields. Some people will become IAS and IPS or forest service or whatever, some will not. This is how God has built the society, the human race. I think, and we should be happy about it. But since you are youngsters, all of you probably aspiring to be either IAS or IPS or civil servants or NCS officers or engineers or doctors also. If you are not able to assess in the first year or first 2 years of your preparation that you will face problems and then there are other people better than you, then I think it is not worth wasting 4 or 5 years of your life. Those 4 or 5 years of your life can be put to better use. So all of you youngsters, children, my advice is quickly assess whether you can do it or not. If you cannot do it, please change tracks, do something else. There is no point in wasting 4 years of your life if you think you cannot do it, even if it is under pressure from your parents or your boyfriends or girlfriends or whoever or your teachers. No, there is no point.
On Friday, Lulu Ninu from Minister Hill Higher Secondary School of Kohima emerged as the champion of the 9th edition of Nagaland Spelling Bee Championship 2022. Ninu won a cash prize of Rs 60,000 along with a trophy and citation. It is to be mentioned that the 2-day championship was organized by Fountain Club Kohima in collaboration with State Council of Educational Research and Training of Nagaland at Regional Center of Excellence for Music and Performing Arts of Jotsama under the theme The Learning Edge. All the TV cable operators and the telecom service providers in Dimapur have been informed that the cables on electric poles owned by the Department of Nagaland will be removed without further notice. Executive Engineer of Dimapur Electrical Division Y. Akito Sema stated that the cables are hampering the progress of work in shifting of existing 11 kilowatt lines and LT distribution network to the newly constructed trunk lines in and around Dimapur town. SEMA further requested concerned people to coordinate with the concerned subdivisional officer at PWD Junction, Burma Camp Powerhouse and behind DC office for further clarification. Three notorious criminals were arrested by police on Wednesday with arms and ammunition from West Garo Hills district in Meghalaya. A counter-insurgency operation was launched by West Garo Hills police team at Nikikona village area under Fulbari police station following a tip-off where the three dreaded criminals were arrested. Police also recovered one motorcycle, one scooty along with 2 mobile phones from the criminals' possession. The apprehended persons have been identified as Silman R. Marak, Elias Alam and Noor Hussain. Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala Governor Arif Mohammed Khan's Facebook account was hacked on Saturday. Notably, the governor said his Facebook page appeared to be hacked since today morning and that the matter has been reported and efforts are going on to restore the page. It is to be mentioned that even after several hours of reporting the incident to the police and the social media platform, the unauthorized posts on Khan's account were yet to be removed. There were 3 posts on the account that shows hardware or construction-related videos, along with descriptions of the same in Arabic script. Meanwhile, a source in Raj Bhavan, Kerala said it would take time to restore the account. A civilian has been shot dead allegedly by terrorists on Sunday at Chaudhary Gand in Shopian, Jammu and Kashmir. The deceased has been identified as a Kashmiri Pandit named Puran Krishan Bhatt. The victim succumbed to his injuries while being shifted to a hospital. Jammu and Kashmir police stated that Bhatt was on his way to Orchard when he was shot. Notably, on August 17, a Kashmiri Pandit named Sunil Kumar Bhatt was also shot by terrorists while his brother was critically injured following gunshots in the Shopian district of Kashmir. Union Home Minister Amit Shah and Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan is all set to launch the MBBS Hindi course book at Lal Parade ground in Bhopal on Sunday. Notably, Madhya Pradesh is the first state to start the MBBS course in Hindi language in the country. Initially, 3 subjects were selected to be studied in Hindi, which included anatomy, physiology and biochemistry. It is to be mentioned that a team of 97 experts have been working on the preparation of the books for the last 232 days at Gandhi Medical College in Bhopal. They have been translating the book from English to Hindi. According to experts, the new edition of medical Biochemistry contains the application of some new chapters, which include sodium, potassium, water, homeostasis, biochemistry techniques, radiation, radioscopes, and environmental pollutants and toxins. Besides, several new line diagrams, tables, and text boxes have been added to make information more memorable. ISRO's heaviest rocket, LVM-3, is all set to launch British startup OneWeb's 36 broadband satellites from the spaceport in Andhra Pradesh's Sriharikota on October 23, marking the launch's entry into the global commercial launch service market. Notably, ISRO's heaviest rocket, LVM-3 or Launch Vehicle Mark III, was earlier called the GSLV Mk3 or Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle Mark III. It is to be mentioned that the launch of the rocket is scheduled at 12:07 a.m. on October 23. United States President Joe Biden described Pakistan as one of the most dangerous nations in the world, which holds nuclear weapons without any cohesion. Biden made the remarks at a Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee reception in Los Angeles on Friday while talking about U.S. foreign policy with regards to China and Russia. Biden's remarks could be seen as a warning to Pak, as Shehbaz Sharif's government is already putting immense efforts to improve ties with the U.S. Notably, U.S. released a key policy document on Wednesday and underlined the threat posed by both China and Russia. The policy document highlighted that the competition from China and Chinese increasing global power. Meanwhile, on the Russia-Ukraine conflicts, the document stated Russia's imperialist foreign policy turned a full-scale invasion of Ukraine in order to topple its government. In an unfortunate incident in Turkey, at least 40 people lost their lives in a coal mine explosion on Friday. Around 110 miners were working in the shaft when the explosion occurred. Interior Minister of Turkey, Süleyman Soylu, said that 40 miners were dead, along with 11 injured and hospitalized, while 58 miners were able to save their lives by getting out of the mine on their own. Many of the miners were rescued by their emergency services. Energy Minister of Turkey, Fatih Donmez, said that the exact reason for the explosion has not been confirmed yet, but the initial assessment revealed that a fire damp has caused the explosion, and 3 prosecutors were investigating the situation. That is all for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV for more news and updates.